Being from a rural riding, much the same as Cumberland South, Jamie knows the challenges that face us each and every day. What is also important to remember is that we have a unique opportunity to capitalize on his wealth of business experience, the connections he has made during his tenure as CEO of the credit union, as Chief of Staff under Premier John Ham, and most importantly, as the voice of our leader of this party. Constituents of Cumberland County cannot help but benefit from these assets he brings to the table on our behalf. It is a unique opportunity, one that we need to massage and nurture. As a resident of Cumberland County, I'm tired of being left out, tired of seeing the Cobequid Pass formulate the border, separating us from the rest of Nova Scotia. The loss of the jail, increases in taxes, and the most recent loss of the care facility for Parisborough area all speak of the continuation of broken promises suffered by our region. Each of you know that under the progressive Conservative government, Conservative government, the provincial jail and a care facility were announced and ready to roll just prior to the election. Now those hopes have been dashed in favor of what this government terms what's best for the province. They promised they were going to make life easier and better for rural Nova Scotians, and yet here we are only after 1 year, sitting on the sidelines, watching as they continue to chip away at our economy and our livelihood without a care about what this will mean for an area of the province that has been economically challenged for some time. This weighs heavy on my heart and the hearts of each and every one of you, and I know it does on the heart and mind of Jamie Baillie. We cannot allow this to continue. I believe with Jamie Baillie at the helm, Nova Scotia will be in better stead to regain its reputation as a place where young people want to live and raise their families, where baby boomers like you and I, or some of us, and our seniors can spend their final years enjoying a life that is affordable to them. And so, I ask each of you here today to join with me by inviting your family and your friends to put their support behind Jamie Baillie as our next MLA for Cumberland South and the leader of the Progressive Conservative Party. Thank you. Currently, the Progressive Conservative Party sits in third place in the House of Assembly, and as the leader of that party, Jamie has a monumental task ahead of him. Not only to keep this current government on track, but to also rebuild what was once a very strong party in this province, and to revitalize Nova Scotians' belief in our political system once again. Not a small task, but for me, I can think of no one else who is more ready and more capable to meet that challenge than Jamie Baillie. But to do that, he's going to need our help and the full support of each and every one of us, beginning now. When the Premier drops the writ for the by-election, Progressive Conservatives and the people of Cumberland South need to be ready to rise to the call and give their full support to Jamie Baillie. Whatever you can do to help out, your assistance is needed. Perhaps you could help staff phone lines, put up signs, drive cars, or some of the many, many other tasks that are so important and too numerous to mention. All of those that will result in Jamie Baillie taking his rightful place in the House of Assembly as leader and our local representative. No task is too menial. For several months, up to and including last week, the Liberals have been contacting me, inviting me to meet with the leader, Stephen McNeil, and asking me to put my name forth as their candidate for the area. My presence here today is my answer.